Be right there with you. Enjoy the nice intro music. Okay. Yes, one final thing. There we go. So, again, welcome everyone, and as said, time for the last chapter. We're right in the capital. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we're in Grand Soul. I guess the first things first is to go to the guild. Do you sell something here? Fisherman Guild. The Fisherman Guild. Welcome friends to the Fisherman's Guild. Oh wow, there's a guild for you guys? Indeed there is. There be giant fish in waters around these parts. We call them guardians and they wriggle. And they dive all through the waters of Liber. It is our job, nay, our sacred duty to find these elusive Piscean giants and best them in battle of lures, reels and wits. LRW for short. So, you guys like fishing then? For me fishing's alright I guess? You seem all very dedicated to your hobby. We fulfill our existence by traveling the width and breadth of Liber and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joy of fishing, hold introductory seminars and sell our handmade gear. We've even begun lobbying the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing location. Whoa, you guys clearly are really into this. Like, scary into this. A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster in permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we've kind of got things to do right now, just things. A shame. You have the eyes of Master Anglers. I guess you could say I can see it in the Your eyes are master angles. I can see in the angles of your retinas. If you have a change of heart, please come back anytime. We're always ready and eager for new recruits. Okie doke. Oh, Lloyd. Wasn't he the guy from the Fisherman? Welcome to the Fisherman Guild. Whoa, hey. What's wrong? I know you two. You were those braces I met at the lake in Bowes, right? Oh yeah, you were the one who told us about the Sky Bandits. So you do remember. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Now that I think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke with you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in and take a load off, sit back, relax, enjoy the opulence of fish and brine. Our president, Mr. Fisher, is a consummate professional and the rest of us would kill for that last name. He's the one who founded our organization to preserve our methods for future fishermen. We call him Fishing Baron. Okie dokie. Battle staff. That's... Oh, hi Naeem. How are you doing? Oh, and hi Sam. Sorry. Oh, gosh, I had the chat screen in a bad position. Hello Sammy. Hello Naeem. Welcome. A toast for you two for being amazing guys. Cheers. I'm fine. Overall, how are you, Naeem? Cheers. I'm walking around the capital of Gransel. That's awesome. So I gotta say, Naeem, I've been looking into how to like add unique emotes and stuff, and how to add like animations and stuff. So I will probably add those as time goes, make this a bit more flashy and looking more pro. Yeah, already open. Do I have all Joshua's open? No, there's one that's openable, but I need more Earth and Wind Sepith. Yeah, I have plans to add them, yes. I can hardly believe it myself. Okay, EPK 3, that is one hell of a cost. I know, Naim, you said this place, this capital is a bit of a maze, so I have been in the Fisher place, the Fisherman's Guild. Welcome to the Inked Orbital Factory, the third is where we handle all repairs and maintenance orders. Okay. I wonder if this is a long chapter, or if it's like just the final stretch chapter. I guess I will find out. Okay, let's see now. That's the Fisherman Guild. See what the Brazers of their guild. Northwest, south, and east have so many. Okay. Yes. Okay, there's the Bracer Guild. I can imagine. This must be the biggest city, I guess, in the game then. There's the Fisherman Guild. Here we have the Gransel Bracer Guild. Elman. Chat, I have a question. Is that a he or a she? I assume a she, but am I wrong to assume that? It's a he. Okay, yeah, okay. Then I was really wrong. I should be pardoned because misgendering Elman. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you got it. Oh, it's Grant and Karna. Karna is here. If you are participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right, right. We can't let those army goons beat us. Kurt. Yeah, okay. Then I know that. Oh, Highness. Hi, Highness. Cheers. Cheers to you. Everyone, a toast, because the incredible, super lovely and amazing Ness is here. I can tell you, Ness, I've been looking into how to add special emotes and how to add animations and stuff, and I think as time goes on, I will soon begin adding some of those stuff to make it a bit more pro and special. And I know you love to use emotes, so hopefully there will be some unique emotes you can use soon. Yes. I've just been reading about it, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know you love emotes, so yeah. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Yes, and oh yes, Ness. Final chapter hype. I can't believe I'm already at... I'm now at the final chapter. It's very... and I don't know if it's a long or short chapter or anything. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna. Well, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes. And we met once during the whole sky. Oh, yes, that. Grant Eminent. Oh, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Sherazade, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Gransel? I'll feel that one. They have to hurry or else they will be late. Oops, you are right. Sorry you two, we'll talk later. We've got to get going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. The icon Anblaze. Well, she does seem cool. she seems very lively. Based on the very little exposure I've had of her right here. So it must be awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we come in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. What? Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch, and I'm Joshua Bright of the same affiliation. I'm Ilnen. I'm with the Gransel branch. Miss Kilika got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change form. That's what I asked if it was a he. Yeah, okay, it's a he. Yeah. Well, you have also played the second game, and you also yeah. I wasn't certain. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You're the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes, I suppose you know him. Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he's set out a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We have traveled everywhere for Rolanta's eyes, but we have heard no news from his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I hope we might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. Eh? Let us tell us everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explained what they've learned in Leyston Fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request. So pretty fanboys, yeah. What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. Sir Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counter-terrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division's Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk with Killick at the Zeiss branch and she will confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle may have fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone will be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way. No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite as, no matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that the Queen is in danger. It seems likely. But what I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on Gransel Castle, as he did on Leiston Fortress. And if we presented that letter, I'd likely get crumbled up. What? Then how are we supposed to get in to talk to the Queen? Oh, hi, Arietta. Thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely when you come in. Final chapter! And wait, and I will give you a toast. So everyone, a toast for Arietta. Cheers. Yeah, well, everyone deserves some appreciation and love, I think. And especially since they decide to spend their time watching me play this game, they definitely deserve some gratitude. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, a toast for me then. There you go. Cheers, everyone. Sweetness. We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Yes, a toast for everyone, Sammy. For everyone who's watching, everyone in the chat, for everyone who's ever come in here, and for everyone who's ever supported this stream. Cheers. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he will likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just up the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnan. We'll let you know if we find anything. Wait, Joshua. Wasn't Chloe coming to the capital right about now? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd meet us before the birthday celebration started. She should definitely be here by now. Elnan, there wasn't a girl about our age named Chloe who came around asking for us, was there? We promised to meet up here. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid no one but that name has been here. Oh, raspberries. Maybe we should ask where she was staying. She mentioned some rich relatives, though that's not much of a lead, I suppose. I'm sure she's simply running late, and I'll try to contact you shortly. If she comes by, we'll be sure to let you know immediately. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I can I? Don't know, request no. I don't think, did I even change the register? I think I just asked for the audience. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So am I about to... If I understand it correctly, I'm going to check the castle. Yep, we're explaining, but the queen won't use it to meet. Let's get everyone to the castle and start gathering information. Yeah. Okay. The wise arms and gods. Hello, NPC. Ralph. At least she's out. She isn't nagging me while I do her cleaning. And also, I say again, congratulations, Naeem, for beating the second game, I understand, in this. Yesterday. Oh, wrong. Yeah, I understand. I know nothing about what happened, but I understand it affected you emotionally, so super hugs to you. Oh, nice house. It's always the same old story. I'm going to make dinner today in place of my mom. She deserves a break. I think eventually I will. I think that's the plan to do eventually. 9. I understand it's very interconnected, so... But I also understand it's really long. But yeah. I have at least the plan to play through the Sky Cycle, at least. Whoa. So that's... Yes. Whoa, so that's Grand Soul Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there will be an easy task, which means I guess we'll have to... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Naeem. Love you all. Love you all. No, we don't, Ness. That we don't know. That, But as I understand it, like, the 3 first games are basically one continuous interconnected story, if I'm not mistaken. Like, back to back, it's like one interconnected. Okay, right. Well, then I guess there's a reason to continue it relatively after this one, I guess, you know. Because I understand it goes directly, which really makes me feel that this is a really long story. Rules, okay, Arietta. I will say if you plan to play the Sky Trilogy, you will want to play through at least Zero and Azure afterwards. Okay. Are they very connected to the Sky or... okay. No, you just play them all, okay? Because the impression I've gotten is that if you play one, you want to play the next. That's so... Okay, but I should keep that in mind, at least Zero and Azure afterwards. That's, as I understand, these games are extremely long. That's a lot of hours. Alright, yeah. Are the Zero and Azure games, are they also very connected to the Sky games? Because I think they're a different arc, if I don't understand it correctly. Sorry, me being a Trails noob asking noob questions, but everything is connected, okay. Everything. Alright, yes, I understand. So basically, I should view this game as just like if I would compare it to like a TV show. This is the first season of the Sky arc. I should just compare the first game is like the first season. Right. This is this is season 1. Yes. So there is 3 seasons of the Sky arc, and then they begin a new show, an interconnected show, and begin a new season. Comparing it to TV show language, yeah. Yeah, everything is connected, yes. Yeah, well, Asia calls it the Trails journey, and I'm just starting my Trails journey. Aretha, okay, your first Trails was Cold Steel 1 and then 2. And then I went back because okay, then you went back because continuing the Cold Steel arc. Okay, I've heard about the Cold Steel, or something called Daybreak, apparently something called Azure. And so this is a really long series with a bunch of games. So, yes. I will say though, because they all are interconnected, it also feels very, maybe on the first game here, it also feels a bit intimidating and a bit daunting, because I know these are not short games, and if one wants to experience the entire story, then that's a lot of commitment. But apparently, I know some people love this series so much they don't mind that it's very long and very, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely is a commitment. I think in that way it's easier with, let's say, Final Fantasy or Tales. Sure that they're long games, but they're not interconnected story-wise, so it's, yeah. Yes, it's definitely long as hell, but the games want you to continue because it's so good. Yes, I've heard a lot of great stuff. I've particularly heard a lot of great stuff about SC, the one that follows this one. Many speak so extremely well of it. I know it's Asia's favorite. I know it's a lot of people's favorite. Okay. Ness, okay, alright. You thought you were gonna play this the first game, then you played 5 games straight, okay? Alright. Which means I guess we'll have to talk about, yeah, those soldiers then. Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation checking out the castle. Alright, before the Skyrim made Cold Steel was one with a good entry point into the series. Okay. But the first game OG was released before Cold Steel 1, right? Even outside of Japan? Or maybe it was more not as popular mainstream and Cold Steel was more accessible. I don't know. But yeah, I have heard people begin with Cold Steel, seems to be quite common though. what I've seen in chats and stuff. Now, I don't know what Cold Steel is, and I certainly don't know where it is in this series chronologically or anything like that. Sky Games are only on stream. Yeah. Oh yes, because I did read that this game already was also released and made for PC. So yes. Yeah, I understand it, Arietta. I understand. Yeah. Well, that makes sense, Ness and Arietta. That makes sense. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we are here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Gransil Castle. Please state your business. We're just here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance that we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter. What with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She's always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty's ill? Yes. I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did those damned elitist jerks. Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway. Hi Greg! Welcome! And because Greg is here, that means another cheer. Another toast. So everyone, a toast that Greg is here. Cheers! And welcome. Okay, and Zero and Azure were only localizing to. Okay. So was Cold Steel then released oh yeah, so Cold Steel I guess then was released before Zero and Azure. Yes, I made it to Gransil and the final chapter, Greg. Can't believe it. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course, it's hard. She probably left because she was responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. That's fine, Sammy. Thanks for lurking. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty was taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? literally on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making real government decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I will admit I would have thought the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say? What's that? Speak of the devil. Oh, it's him. Again, he looks like Kärje, the Finnish rapper. Cha, 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 eh. I can't get around that. But I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun and I'm not there. Cha, 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 cha. Yes, everyone's favorite. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. Yeah, this guy. No, not Duke the rapper, yeah. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you've been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts, while reading your morning comics, and of course rapping in the Finnish language, dreaming that you're competing for Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest. I feel that it should have come as no surprise that you overslept. You can still not get over the fact that you came second place in the Eurovision Song Contest, so I just have to add that there. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your testaments. As the future king, I can do what I want whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena. By any chance was that... We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke acting proxy for Her Majesty. Well, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. It's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. The Duke is more of a playboy sort. The Colonel handles all the government. Oh God. Okay. So Richards is already in charge. And I wouldn't be surprised that if he would poison the Queen or... Yeah. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to expect this whole thing to get you down. Gransel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, they're in the royal city, after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he is the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east. This like the channels, the canals, the channels and the stone bridge, and it makes me think of Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, my home country. Stockholm is an island city. It's an archipelago, essentially. A bunch of islands connected by channels and canals and stone bridges. A really beautiful city, Stockholm, especially the old town. Yeah, it has its beauty, especially in the summer, especially the forests, but also some very beautiful cities like Stockholm. And I say that coming from Gothenburg, which is Stockholm's main rival city, but I'll have to say, Stockholm is really beautiful. But we in Gothenburg have nicer people. I can even show nice pictures from my home city as well. It's Hotel Roenbom. Roenbom. So yeah, I will send pics. I think I want to visit Stockholm soon again. I have friends who live in Stockholm. That was a Grand Volcano Camp. Yeah, the East Block. The Erebonian Embassy. I guess shouldn't Olivier be there? Just ahead is the Erebonian Embassy. The general public is prohibited from passing beyond this point. Official business only, I'm afraid. Damn it, I want to visit Olivier. Anyway, Greg, I can just ask you, how are you doing nowadays? I hope you're well. That's all that's... If you're there, Greg, of course. I hope all is very well. The Grande. Currently at the arena, we're holding preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. Can I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Good, I beat Trails 3 recent. Oh, congrats! Feels weird being done with Trails in the Sky now. Awesome, congratulations. Naeem yesterday beat SC. So, you both have done progress in Trails in the Sky. So now you're done with the Sky trilogy, or Sky Cycle, I think it's called. Lifa, or Lifa. I say Lifa, I like that better. Rifa, welcome to the Grand Arena. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we're hoping to catch the preliminary matches, if we could. Oh, alright then. Eventually, yeah, but I want to beat Omori first since I put it on the back burner for trail. Okay. Well, regardless if you're gonna take Naeem's suggestion or not, I wish you good luck with Omori, Greg. Oh, alright then. I can just ask you, Greg, of the SC or the third game, which one did you prefer of the 2 last entries? Not spoiling anything or anything, just saying generally which one did you like the best. Alright then. I know many people love SC, that's like their favorite, yeah. Okay, Naeem, have you started playing the third as well? Or do you know the third? I just know many people love SC a lot. Alright, and they're already more than halfway finished though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. SC, no doubt. The third is probably my least favorite of the 3, but that doesn't mean I didn't have fun with it. Okay, yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about the third one. I don't, of course, know anything why that is, but yeah. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That would be 1,000 Miro. Whoa, that's a lot. I've heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there has been some complications that have made it impossible to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Yeah, play Trails to find out. Both Naeem and Ness are on a mission to make sure that I play SC and the third one, entire Sky Cycle, in relative fast succession. They're on a mission. They are coordinated, and they're not gonna give up on that mission. I know that. From what others have said, there seems to be a low point in the series, which only is a good thing because I still enjoyed it. Okay. Well, I guess that speaks, yeah, that if you still liked it and many consider a low point, that the series must be really, really damn good, yeah. Oh, okay. That's pretty sucky looking you. Let's see, 900, 950. Okay. In a game where it's not easy to get new money, this thing hurts like a bitch, but okay, fine. I have a lot of money though, but still that hurts. Here are your tickets. We have 2 Grand Arena tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Handed over Grand Arena tickets. Thanks, everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Oh, whoa! This room is gorgeous! This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently. Let's take a look. Oh wow, look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Oh look, they're starting up. Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down. Southside Blue Team, Border Patrol and 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Sammy, I know you're lurking, but I didn't know it was because you wanted to go and fight in a tournament. Now we know what Sammy has been up to while lurking. Oh, I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one is a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only though. Northside Red Team. Bracer Guild Gransel Branch Team Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Karna's team. Whoa, we got just in time to see them fight. Go Bracers! This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Go Bracers! Yeah. Yeah, I presume these characters will have a bigger role in the second game. That's my guess, at least. Yes, play Trails to find out. Spiral Flare. Whoa, God. Oh my God. These four are pretty damn awesome. KO winner is Kurt's team. Woohoo! Go Kana! That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the braces are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Whoa, I don't know what it is, but watching these martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I would like to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? South side, blue team, Team Raven, captain is Belden. What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Ruin. I see, the competition is open to the general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. North side, red team. From the neighboring Calvad Republic, appearing alone is Zin. Oh my gosh, Zin is here! And Zin's gonna kick their asses all alone, of course. He's a big giant. Super heavyweight. Another familiar face in a small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. Nah, Zin will take care of it. Zin will be competing in this prelim but solo, with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We'll ask all in attendance to understand this arrangement. In the 8th preliminary match, both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin. Oh gosh, yes. As I said, super heavyweight. I mean, one jab from him. I mean, that's a real knockout. Yeah, the tank and more. Yep. KO. Winner is Zin. Yahoo! Go Zin, that will show him what bracers are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in no-hold-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days the ultimate champions will be decided. Now we'll hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Doonan. Ahem. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government's affair forced me to miss the first half of them, and me wanting to represent Finland again at Eurovision Song Contest. But I was here for a second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask you to take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Ausliese, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during the competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will enjoy tomorrow's no holds barred battle royale. I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He's probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division staff. Ha ha ha, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, he will get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You'll be silent. This is fine, I'll put it to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner at Grenfell Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but will be attended by the celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel in advance. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Kana got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It will all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking about something else? No, that's it. But I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see, Kana's team came out from the north gate, right? Right, if they're still there, that's probably where we'll find them. Kana, hi everyone, congrats on making it to the preliminaries. Yeah, it looks very cute. I have to say this, it looks really cute. Hey, it's the new kids. Thank you so much, Naim. I don't know why, but thank you so very much. Cheers to all of you. Love to all of you. Oh hey guys. Yo, you were here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks, I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's okay so far. All our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried though. Oh, you know Zin too? Oh, I don't know if I'd say that I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. He apparently came to Libelle specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from a single to team competition. And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind the idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to resist as a one-man team. Ah, okay. The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. Haha, no argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. Oh! Welcome, courier of C69. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to. Hi, everyone. My name is Jasmine, and yeah, I'm playing. Yes, I am. This is my first time playing Trails in the Sky. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Jasmine. This is and a toast to all the raiders. Everyone, cheers for the raiders. Yes, that's awesome. Yes, Jubeforce, I am in Grancel. So, have you, I guess, Courier, you're very much further along than I am then, since I'm in the first game, last chapter. Yes, I'm in Grancel, final chapter. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's a long or short chapter. I know nothing. Completely... I'm a new Zemurian, so to speak. A very new Zemurian. Playing Trails. Oh, it's an amazing chapter. Well, I have a lot to look forward to. I love it so far with the tournament and everything. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding, it's too bad no one's around to fight besides him. Say... Well... Maybe... What just happened? You all got this creepy serious look. And also I love to voice act, so I voice act all the characters. No, we were just thinking, what would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights? Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, wait, what? What? Teaming up with him, is that even allowed? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. I would love to team up with Zin. I would love to team up with Zin. Yeah. And yeah, but I will say it again, Courier, welcome and thank you. So awesome, and Jubeforce and all the others, it's just awesome. Thank you. Whoa. All the good vibes, yes. Naeem and Ness are here, which are two of my regulars. Thank you, Greg, and good luck with whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, Bestel. Mwah, love Bestel. See ya, Greg. Have a wonderful evening, I think it is for you, in America. For those who wonder, I live in Sweden, so I'm in Europe. It's not his fault that the rules in the company were changed in the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room. There really are no other braces available that we could ask. Sherazad busy and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. Heh, if those two joined, they'd probably be accused of cheating on the general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,001. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register. Oh, okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you will give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies! Here's hoping we see you in the ring. So, which game in the Sky series are you in? I mean, sorry, Trail series are you in, Courier? That'd be ready to see you. Oh yeah, I know you love Annalise. Many people seem to like Annalise. She seems really cheery and upbeat so far, what I can see of her. What do you think, Estelle? Oh, Trials the Sky the Third. The same thing Naeem is about. I think Naeem, you're about to start the third one? Because he beat SC yesterday. Naeem in the chat. Okay. Many people seem to love Annalise. That sure went from taking shop. Wait a sec. There, wait a sec. I just followed you, Courier. Wait a sec. No, oh, no. There we go. Wait a sec. There we go. Just trying to fix it here so I can see the chat again. There we go. So now I can see the chat. Yes. So, back in action. Yeah, my pleasure. You rated me and we're both walking the same trails. Reaching the sky and see what it leads us. And what I know about Naeem, he didn't begin with the Sky games, but he started to play them. Yeah, we walked the trails together, Courier, you and I. You're a little bit ahead of me in that trail, but Naeem, Ness, and a few others, they've been really supporting me when I start my trails journey, and we're in this together. That sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Thank you so much, Courier. Are you okay? Yeah. That's it. Now that that's what I'm talking about. Oh, almighty Aideos, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. Yes, Sammy, if you do start playing Trails, a lot of us would support you, definitely. Courier, Sammy, here is a real life friend of mine. And we both, we're also acting friends, and we work on creative projects. I like to make films and do other creative stuff as well. Filmmaker, acting, yes. And I love doing this because I can practice voice acting. Oh, almighty Aideos, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're cracked. Think about it, we can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention check out that awesome castle and be part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale. Yes, both me and Sammy love Final Fantasy IX, and we both love Final Fantasy VI as well. But especially I know Sammy loves 9. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone! Yes, well that's awesome, Courier. My 2 favorites are 6 and 9. Are there any games in the series you particularly like? You really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's requests by ourselves though, assuming we made it through, that is. Oh, you love Final Fantasy 1 a lot. That's cool. That's interesting. So, what type of team do you tend to play when you play Final Fantasy 1? I have a very stereotypical team of warrior slash fighter, monk, white mage, black mage. Besides, oh yeah, I know. I haven't actually played 12. I've seen parts of other people play, but that's one of those I haven't played, is 12. Yeah, I think of how awesome it would be to win. I also love 10, because 10 always brings me to tears. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting. Oh yeah, a lot of good Final Fantasies. We can't let Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him, ask him to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report to Ilnan. He is also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. I really don't hate any. Yeah, well, I don't have Final Fantasy 7 in my top 3, but I also know like very intense Final Fantasy 7 fans will see that as blasphemy that I don't have it as my favorite. I see. Yes, Zin requested the braces, send him some helping hands. I haven't sent any to you guys since you were working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see. I will say though, if there's anything I do like about Final Fantasy 7 a lot, it's Cloud's character development. I will give it that. I do like that. Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. Oh yes, Sammy loves Vincent Valentine, and he has done cosplay as Vincent Valentine. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with these 2 bracer teams participating, our chance of gaining access to the castle are doubled. And with two bracer teams participating, our chance of gaining access to the castles are doubled. You need it even to get others involved, until and unless you lose. Personally, I think this is a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue where we might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvad Republic's embassy. Gotcha! Makes sense. That's where he's from. The embassy in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while we're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the northern block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Rowenbum. If I may allow us to cover the cost of your room, the Gransel branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I consider necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just a room, good. Just a room's good by me. Very well then, we accept your offer. I will book your room then. Just give me your name at the front desk this evening, and someone will help. Okay, staying at the club. He's renowned bar hopper, okay. The bar, okay. Alright, okay. That means I can either go to the embassy or to the bar. But first, save. This is the Hotel Rowenbaum. This is the East Block. Yes, many great characters. That's the Grand Arena. Edo Department Store. Oh, yeah, this reminds me of Bowls. This big department store. Or shopping center, I think that would be more accurate to say. Zayla food? Okay, we can buy a few of those. Time to buy some groceries. So, Courier, have you come far, do you think, in Sky 3? Okay, that's awesome. People are coming from all over to see the tournament. The airship must be packed. Getting a vacation time like this is almost more of a hassle than anything else. I hope the company's okay. Okay. I mean, I did find the Erebonian embassy. Is this the Is it the Calvert? Yeah, this is the Erebonian embassy. I just want to go in there because I assume that's where Olivier is drinking fine wine, eating caviar, singing a song about the horrors and tribulations of his life, while dreaming of the love that he could never get. Yes. Olivier. Yeah. Alright, okay, but if the Erebonian embassy, there are many cities, the capitals, they have... Yeah, he's very silly, yes. I mean, it's a bit like Ness said about him, bisexual icon. Yes. Is this another? This is another embassy? This is the embassy for the Kalvad Republic. Kalvad Republic. What's your business here? We're looking for a person named Zen. May we see him, please? Oh, you're here to see Zen, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did, I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly. One giant, indeed. Super heavyweight. He's pretty big fella, that's for sure. But he's real friendly once you start talking to him. Yeah, Zen. He even gave me a meat bun when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day. Yeah, he's the kind of guy you can really count on. Like a big brother. Indeed. So, may we see him? Oh yes, sorry. He actually stepped out again shortly returning, said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or some such thing. Meditate, man, he's not kidding around. What do you think such a place might be? Well, he left here, he was headed for the Urbis Scenic Route. The old forest path has a feeling to it, not unlike a park, and it being monster infested makes it a good training ground. The Urbis Scenic Route, okay, got it. Come on, Estelle, let's go find him. Roger that. Hang on, if you're going to the Urbis Scenic Route, there's one thing you need to know. There is a place nearby called the Ebb Royal Villa. Oh, we heard about that. I assume you're going to tell us that it's been commandeered for the anti-terror division, so it's totally locked down. Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether. So they're strict, huh? Strict is starting to get real old. Avoidance sounds good. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we go to the south block. Alright. Oh right, didn't say you'd probably be out drinking. Yeah, I believe that's what Elman said. Just to make sure, let's check the bar on the main street before we head out to the Urbis Scenic Road. Okay. Let's check out the bar. Maybe Olivier is there. I hope Olivier is there. I'd be so happy if Olivier is in the bar, having a nice glass of wine, enjoying himself. Well, that means there's a lot of good characters. Look, okay, Libelle News is Niall here? Is Niall here? I know that crest. Would you happen to be the junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua? I don't know. Who's asking? I'm the editor-in-chief of Libelle News. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. I love Chloe, I love Sieg. I want Sieg to be on my arm right now. That's how much I love Sieg. I just want Sieg to be in my arm. Oh, okay. That's us then. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're avid readers. Glad to hear it. Do you want to see Niall? Not especially. Good, because he's not here.
Well, I would like to see Niall. And this is my voice when I speak Niall, because I smoke 10 to 100 packets of cigarettes, and I have no voice left. But hey, I need to get that scoop, I need to get that story. Dorothy, come here.
Yeah, what do you want, Niall?
We need to get out now. You can't just sleep looking over this massive sky.
But I'm trying to get this nice shot.
Well, we need to get going. Oh, God. Maybe we should ask those Bracer kids if they should come with us.
Yeah. I really love playing Niall. It's fun. Both Niall and Dorothy are really fun playing. Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. Yeah, I really love those two. I really do. I really love those two. That's why I was like, when knowing that this is the Lebel News, like, headquarters, I was like, can I meet Niall? Nope, but he's not around. Yeah, whiskey and cigarettes, that's the combo. Breakfast of champions. I used to have a Scottish friend. She was like, cigs and coffee, breakfast of champions. No, that does not look like a bar. Trying to find a pub somewhere here. Oh, that's a castle. Probably not where the pub is. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if they have their own, like, private pub. The Rowan Bum. No, that's probably just a hotel. Alright, here we go. The Sunny Bell Inn, could this be it? Oh. Is that a piano? Oh, is that Olivier? Is it Oli? Oh, yes, it is. I can hear the melody. It's Olivier. Oh, gosh. Oh, I've been waiting. Then was the time I came for this moment. Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, God. So much emotions are filling in my body right now. Yes. It's time. Is that a piano? Yes, not just a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I heard that melody somewhere before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh joy, it's Olivier. Still, I've always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. Okay, I'll go, gotta grab some food, but I hope you enjoy more of Thank you so much, Courier. Hope to see more of you. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks so much for the raid. Thank you for being you. Cheers and have a wonderful evening, day, morning, wherever it is where you are. Much love to all of you. Still, I always figured his talk. He's actually pretty good. My pleasure. And you've been wonderful in this chat. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I guess he really wasn't kidding, eh? Yeah, I'm kind of in shock. That was a little number I call Amber Amour. It was quite originally a simply interlude in an opera. Was name doesn't matter. I've infused it with the power of love and devotion. And I invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back, he's just a weirdo. Yes, c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique. Now I feel all dirty for letting the song get to me. Nice to see you again, Olivia. What brings you to the royal city? I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here, as surely as the sirens' fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last. Ah, you haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I have to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a minute, acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. I love him, yeah. My dear Estelle. How I've missed that obstinate irritability you so thoroughly embody. And you're still not sexy. Weren't you and Shira supposed to be going to Rolent? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe. After we parted company, Shira and I spent a short yet blissful time in Rolent. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. 'Twas all I could do, pull away from weeping darling Shira, to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. What amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face. I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. Sassy Estelle. Oh, sorry, Bestelle. Ugh. And then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Aina, right? But you didn't know Aina, did you, Olivia? She's one of Shira's closest friends, works the information desk at the Rolent branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've seen who could outdo Shira. Calm now, dear Estelle. I never met this person you speak of, this Aina. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again, only this time without your voice cracking. Okay, still, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An infinity for spirits greater than even Shira. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou arm the darkest agents with smiles so alluring? Flashback much? And so begins the tale of Aina, Olivier's most tragic ballad. Indeed. Anyway, you come after completing your tour of surrounding regions, I presume. Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum up in a few words. Besides, you're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time. Oh ho, and might I inquire as to whom is you wish to find? His name's Zin. He is from the Calvard's Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spent a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you've met him. Ah yes, I recall him, large as a bear, with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but alas today has yet to bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet. He could have gone to the Herbe Sinnekraut. Then we shall proceed there at once. How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please don't be cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. Ah, and quite a desirable one, I'd wager. What are you trying to say? Well... Hiya! What the... sir, speak to me. No good, he's not waking up. Okay, you don't fuck with the stove. That's the lesson here. You don't fuck with the stove. I mean, Bestel. Estelle, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to brain them, especially not in public. It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual. Well, it doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's go to the airbase scenic route. Okay, so why she's mad at me? Can I talk? Red, orange, yellow, gold, purple, prinkle, looking at the colors, such a beauty. I will be with you always. I will be true to you always. Okay, so I thought maybe I would get Olivier back. No. Estelle knocked him out. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. The Airborne Embassy, yeah. Oh, awesome, Naeem. What pizza did you order? Yep, the cell block is there. That's toppings, cheese, sausage, piece, chicken. Oh, that's nice. That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. Okie dokie then. I will just quickly pee and I guess get a little bit of sugar and coming right up. I'll just put an ad in while I'm going to the bathroom. Be right there. Okay. Okay, wait a sec. Our pizza is, yeah. So, you'll tell me pizza. Remember this pizza. Well, hello everyone, welcome, hello again. The emotes you have here are so funny, I love it. It was a gift, I'm just happy they're still leaving. No, don't leave us emotes. We'll not really waste the day and regret it like every day, yeah. Okay, hello everyone. Now I'm ready to go. Alrighty then, let's go. The Royal Avenue. I think it's from here then, let's see. Gorman Gate, Sanctum Gate. So... Is it hot in Sweden? Not really. It's getting a bit. It's getting a bit better temp. We're getting a bit better temperature. Oh. Let's see now. It's not super cold, but it's not severely warm where I am, and I live in Gothenburg. That gets warmer because of the Gulf Stream and so on. The average today has been like 7 degrees Celsius, which is certainly not too bad. Tomorrow will be 8. Someday there will be, I think Tuesday they think it might be 9 degrees Celsius. I haven't seen any of those 10 degrees, but 7, 8, 7. Me personally, I live up in a mountain, so often it's 1 degree lower, because I live in a bit higher yeah. That'd be nice. I really look forward to spring. I really look forward to spring. Okay, so... But it has been quite sunny days, I will say. There have been many sunny days, even if the sun hasn't been super. Thank you for that. Yes, petrified. But me and Sammy, we live in different parts of Sweden. I live in the west coast and he lives closer to the east coast, a bit more north of where I am as well, a bit more to the northeast of where I am, closer to the east coast. We had many snowy days. Wish we could give you some of them. Because I think you had a lot of rain during winter. Yes, we're quite far from each other. We're real life friends, but we're not physically close to one another. Yeah, 4-ish hours with train. Like an ordinary, like an average speed train. 4 hours. Sometimes a bit faster than that. 3, almost 4 hours. Yes, we keep in touch. I'm closer to him than I am to you, Naeem. That's... Unfortunately, we are all so far away from Ness. That's the saddest part. Gurun Gate. Guruna Gate. Sanctum Gate, yeah. I'll take the Gururam Gate. Drive you to KFC. Whoa. PFR. Yeah, poulet.
Piece of cake.
Joshua learned Black Fang. A break. Okay, let's see here. Tactics. Black Fang. Oh, cuts down with an instant. Oh, Black Fang looks really powerful. South. Rune Gate. There. Okay, yeah. Urban Scenic Route will be there. Oh, you love croissant. Yeah, we all know you love croissant, Naeem. Ebb Scenic Route. The Ebb Scenic Route. Yes, I love this music as well. And Macron, yeah. I like the paved road through the forest, neat stuff. Oh yeah, chocolate filled croissant. Yes, I think he's talking about the cookies, the French cookies. With various tastes. Yes. Yeah, the macaron, yeah. Yes. This music is the shit. I imagine that Grandselites have come here to stretch and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we've got monsters lurking around. Nicely done. The monsters here seem to be stronger than the one we fought on the way here. Oh, that's awesome, Sammy. I guess we will have to mail you. You have to fly to Britain with it. Um, Oh my god! Oh god! Bye, Estelle? Okay. You know what? Run from that. Good ink. Oh yeah. Oh yes, 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 yes. Well, you know, Sammy is studying to be a chef, so he cooks many nice stuff. Founterra bomb. Louis. Oh my gosh. These are dangerously strong though. No! Oh my god. That one, the big one, is ridiculously strong. And they bully Estelle. You don't bully Bestel, you just don't. Could we possibly be in that area? Looks like a meditative place down there. No! You heard that right? It came from over there. Let's go. Ah! Help me, someone, please help me. Huh? Sister, it will be alright. Stay back, it's too dangerous. Boss time, boss time. So we're gonna protect the nun. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, the first thing I will try to do is see if I can feint at least these two. One of them, yeah, save the sister. can't flicker anyone. And he will soon have... Okay. We'll Chaos Brand... you. Damn it. Poisoned. Well, you are Quebecois. As you said, French Canadian. Do, 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 do. The Black Fang now. Show us how it's done, Josh. Show us how it's done. Oh my god.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Josh, I take back every criticism I have given you for missing 385 times. That was awesome. Yeah, that was pure awesomeness. That was truly OP. Phew. That was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while you were looking for someone. I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Gransel Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. You don't need to thank us. I must ask, what is a clergywoman doing so far from Gransel without escort? Did no one accompany you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medical herbs from mixing at the cathedral. The shop was out of stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have greatly increased in recent days. Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. Shouldn't give her fucking Joshua's voice. Ah! Oh no. More poisonous bee. What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this might be a problem. Yeah, we need to at least get the sister to safety. Oh, I guess that is who I think it is. You need a hand? Zin! Thank Ideos you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we're dirt with the guests? Right. Roger that. Gosh, it's really powerful. Earth Guard. The crafts were smite. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Taunt.
Hey, over here! One, Yella.
And we Hellgate those. Art. Okay, Joshua, unless they all attack Zin, Joshua's gonna die. Yeah. Or maybe we're lucky and they will all attack Zin, who has so much defense they can't do anything other than making him poison. Moving bomb. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know what? Attack. Yeah, you're so powerful. What is my dream team in Trails? Oh gosh. That's a hard question. But Bestel, Chloe, Zin. Yeah, Bestel, Chloe, Zin, and the fourth one is difficult. Agate will be extremely powerful, but also Tita would, have some useful things to do, like, she has great aerial attack. But now Joshua has, his good, S-craft. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. Sorry, I didn't give a bit more exciting answer than that, but yeah. Yeah, Sieg. Sieg would be a part of that team. And why did I do that? That was so stupid. I should have done it to heal Joshua, not God. I thought of Chloe's craft. It's yeah, yeah. Well, Chloe is awesome in general. Chloe and Sieg. I mean, Sieg is in her like image shows her profile image in the menu. So we all love Sieg. Scree, scree.
That's that then.
I got it.
Let's move out.
Man, oh man, worked up quite a sweat on that one. But honestly, I was expecting to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zeiss? Didn't you have business in Zeiss? Oh, we handled that ages ago. Actually, we transferred from Zeissbrand to Gransel. There was... Yeah, I know there was a high-speed button you could press, but for me it just looks so unnatural and uncanny, so I haven't used it. I'm very old-fashioned that way. I want my art to be depicted in the speed as intended. I see. Which would mean that you managed to solve that kidnapping case. Well done. How's the redhead who got poisoned? Oh no, I did figure it out. It was some button in the keyboard, which was like the speed up thing. Who's the redhead who got poisoned? Oh, he's fine now. Oh, pardon my rudeness. Wow. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She's with you, she's single? What? I don't know. What? I don't know. I just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. You want me to tell Kilika about this? I'm, just making an objective observation. And what does Kiruka have to do with this anyway? Okay, I guess at the first Nest there was a fan translation of this before the official translation. I truly appreciate all coming to my assistance. You saved my life. Okay, it was official. Alright, so this that I'm playing is the second translation. Ah, okay. So was it first localized outside of Japan in the PSP before being released on PC, even though originally the game was released on PC? Okay. Please think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man. Oh my. Oh please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears. You there, what are you doing? Oh my god, these. What? You're 4 people in otherwise deserted area discussing what happens to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorists. Who are you calling terrorists? If anyone's acting suspicious here. We're with the Bracer Guild, Gransel branch. We come to the aid of the sister here, who was under attack by some monsters. What? Braces? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me. And on a related note, I'm also a Bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later. Calvadian martial arts. Ah, you're a guy in the martial arts company that fights solo, right? You definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll just leave you be just this once. But the Herb Royal Villa is close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Gransil now. We've already been in enough trouble as it is, from what I can see. Oh, but oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking. Estelle, shush. We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sirs. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused. Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place. Mounting up to the wrong place can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go. All right. Thank you again for your help. What? Who? How? Who the hell do they think they are? They're special ops they're special ops soldiers affiliated with the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Skillful to be sure, but the strongest suit is their sneakiness. Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second, how do you know them, Zen? I ran into their team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then. They're actually fighting? What would some spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should get back to the city before they decide that they'd rather fight. Alright, what brings you to here anyway? Oh yeah, actually we are looking for you. Why's that? We had a favor we need to ask about that martial arts competition. So that's how it is. Tell me something though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kinda itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents. We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged bracers. This will be a perfect opportunity to test ourselves to see if our training has paid off. Alright, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tourney begins, so no worries on that, Sukor. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly? Hey, you'll give me a chance to see just how scared you are. You just watch my back. Roger that, thank you, Zen. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I've been planning to enter as a solo competitor, but I suppose that having some help could improve my chances of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. We're still one person short of the requirement though. Since we have to face 4-person teams, no one will give us the best possible odds. Alright, hey, I bet we could beat them without a fourth. No, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle this wage well before the first bro is fuck. Well yeah, I guess. I sure wish Cheryl were with us. That'd keep my spirits up. Or could we get Olivier? He could fight in the tournament and show all the glory that he has to give, and I can write a song and ballad about it. Hey, do you suppose we could ask Elman to try getting in touch with her in Roland? I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there and we're not there, the branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. Grr, is there someone who can partner up with us? Oh, I knew it. Oh, yes. And here I was thinking, you might never see your way clear to asking. Entered the pervert stage left. Good one, Esther. Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs. Were you listening in on our conversation? I love the hair whiff. Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable. Another hair whiff. Therefore, it seemed to the appropriate time to make an appearance. Hey, who asked you to sit down? He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him? Replace no with can't get rid of, and that covers. And we haven't even known him for that long either. Many call me Olivier Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erebonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case. By the way, Olivier is a character I would love to hear Sammy voice act. Olivier would fit Sammy so well. He would do it so well. And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him. Zen, don't listen to him. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zinvatek, Bracer from Calvard, and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu. I've enjoyed your piano playing. You do me great honor, good sir. I also heard tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that I had the good fortune of them all, being rank amateurs. So what does a wandering minister, as you say, want with us? Hey, wait, hold it. Olivier, I'd like you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? And you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua. You were ever one for the pointed questions. It's been nearly a month since I came to Grand Seoul. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places that I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short what I happen to overhear? I heard that the winner of this competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence. Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had in fact wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zen. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight. His specialty is orbital firearms, right? I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. Yes, please. Let me have him and we'll kick some ass. What? Oh my, this is a surprise, as I presume you could tell from my walk and the musculature of my soldier. That and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and swordman each have distinct ways that they track their surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. It's a characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms. Well, that's awesome. I see, it certainly makes sense. Well, I have to be more careful in the future then. And your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome abroad. I'm not sure I like this. Thank you for your assistance, Olivier. I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs. Well, Zin's got the constitution for it, and Oliver's just kind of a gluten. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it will be fine. Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good. You want to go back to the hotel on the North Block? A room should be ready for now. Good evening. Welcome to the Hotel Rowenbaum. Were you looking to stay for the night? Yes, we're with the Bracer Guild. We were told that a room will be ready for us. Can you please confirm that? Ah, so that was for you too. Yes, we do have reservation for the both of you. Phew, that's a relief. We'll have to say thanks to Elnan. Estelle and Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, but may I please see your identification as Bracers? Oh, just a second. Estelle showed the clerk her Bracer notebook. Yes, that will be fine. And this is for you. Room 202 key. Just take the stairs up and it will be on your left. If you need of anything, please contact the front. Yep, this is our room. Hey, nice room. Well, I mean, one day, Sammy, who knows? Or at least I can hear you. Test you voice act him at any time. I just think you would do a great job. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Whoa, no kidding. They really didn't skip on anything. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak, at least until the competition's over. So Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. God, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts. Estelle. Yes, yes. It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird. But, we're family, right? Huh? I might not be as dependable as Dad is. And I'm not as good as listener as Shara. But still, I'm your brother, and I want you to know I'm here if you need support. Is there ever anything bothering you? I just want you to know that you can always come to me. Oh. I'm getting this kind of weird feeling from you lately. You got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so you. As smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So I'll be okay, just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then, I'll keep my worry in check. And in return you let me know when you've taken care or whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay, once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my mind. Huh? Nothing. It's kind of early, but do you want to turn in? Everything's been going on has worn me out. We do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. Yeah. Good morning, young ones. Good morning, Zen. Zen. Thank you for coming to meet us. Hey, it's no problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Been checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores. I've had a busy morning. Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Olivier? Good morning, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle? Conflict? No, victory! Oh, what an enchanting perfume to this time of day. Do you just deliberately time your entrances like this? Of course he does, he's Olivier. Good morning, Olivier. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. What shall we go ahead and get moving? The tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's still early, so what are we going to do to kill time? For start, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all gear in order. Then perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused. I see. A little warm-up then. Some practice at working as a team might do some good. After all, we've never all fought at each other's side before. I'm up for it, let's go. And once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena. And now we're 4 again. How awesome. Do I have anything better for you, my dear? No, you have gotten a really good one. A really good weapon, yes. No? Okay. Right, see what I can give you here. Prevents zeal, might be good for you. Prevents freeze, yeah. Tactics, Zen. Is it S break? Oral blast, I think I would rather want that. Do you have anything now? You have howling bullet, that's good enough. Battle position. First, augment. There we go. Evade 2, oh yeah, Sylvan Guard, yes. Tier, not tier. Oh, welcome back. Nice, devouring your pizza. Can see enemies from the distance. Chaos brand can be good for if someone else knows as well. Damn. Olivier is a super mage. He has so much. Yeah, Olivier is back, and I'm super happy that Olivier is back. Okay. Poison, yeah, Earth Guard, Earth Lance. Go. There we go. Yes, you missed Olivia. But I really hope you enjoyed your pizza. I really wish we could just have pizza together. The Sammy, Ness, Naeem and me. Just have pizza together. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Okay, the ground's a landing board. Yeah, so. It's a grand arena, yeah. Yes, tomorrow I have training, and then I will also have role-playing later on that day as well, with a role-playing group playing tabletop RPGs. It'll be a form of Warhammer tabletop RPG. Yes. Have any of you played tabletop RPGs? I know Sammy has. I think Ness. I would presume Ness has. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, but I said, okay, do I have a lot more money now? No, but okay, I could. Yes, Ness, I was gonna say this weekend, tomorrow I will have training, and then I will meet with a role-playing group I'm part of, and we will do play some tabletop RPGs. This is a digital RPG, but a tabletop one. And I was wondering, have you asked the chat? Have you played tabletop RPGs? Have you ever played a tabletop? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Good morning. Oh, Zin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon? I do, and I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that? Act 2 in the game must have made herself called Goyan. Oh god, it is. Oh, that's awesome, Sammy. Yeah, many people love Cthulhu. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how is he going to fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute, aren't you the ones from yesterday? Heh, how's it going? Would like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zen's team. Would you now? Then we'll need you to fill out these forms, please. Estelle, Joshua and Olivier fill out the required paperwork. Next to his signature, Oliver detailed a red rose for flavor. So, you two are members of the Bracer Guild. But according to your profile, sir, wandering lyric troubadour extraordinaire. Ambassador of peace and hearts most fair. much. You have Olivier in your party, you get some more laughs. And there's a note under it. Trill the extra E and don't spare the spittle. Haha, my dear, you need not bother with that postscript. Your diction sings. If you wish to know more, however, I'll be happy to teach you the proper reading, perhaps over tea. Yeah, that's enough of that, thanks. You can just burn that application with fire. Not literally, of course. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I've finalized your team register for the tournament. Alizin as team captain with 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua and Olivier. Please remember there can be no changes or substitutions. Yeah, way too funny. Estelle and Olivier, yeah. Understood. Feels like it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponents are going to be? We have already determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the matches to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room. So opposing teams are kept in opposing rooms, I take it. That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates. Registry card. Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. That should just about cover everything. Best of luck to you all. Knock 'em dead. So, I just wonder then, do I need to go buy stuff? Or can I just go? Okay. But you know what, folks? It's a bit shorter today, but I will do the tournament next time. But to everyone who came, thank you for following the trails with me. Thank you all so much for being here. Naeem, Ness, Sammy, everyone here. Yes. Yes, so lots of fun chats today. And I think we can do a raid as well. Let's see now. Yeah, we can raid Tori. And I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful time. And a wonderful, wonderful evening. And see you next time.